Since the dawn of time, mankind has asked one question. And that is, where do we go when we die? Join SoulReaperz Paranormal as we dive headfirst into the unknown. Using the latest technology, we have but one goal. That is to prove that life does indeed go on. Death is not the end, it's just the beginning.
So, the SoulReaperz team have come to investigate the claims of a demonic attack. We are actually in the graveyard called
Back Lane Cemetery
At Thrybergh.
and we're going to either disprove or prove these claims. It will be interesting obviously to see what happens. You've actually been here tonight before, haven't you, Kyle?
Yeah, I've actually investigated this place before. A lot of weird things went off. Obviously there's claims of a shadow running in and out of the cemetery gates. Certain individual claimed to have been attacked by a demonic entity, so his real goal here tonight, guys, is to actually prove or disprove that that actually happened. If it's happened, then all credit will be given, you know, to the individual. If not, then there you go. That's basically his goal tonight, is to see what this is all about.
Also, it'll be interesting to put my demonology skills at work tonight. I do have a lot of information to pass and share with you regarding the demon in question. I'm also going to do some Latin questions, do a bit of calling out in Latin, see if we get any responses in Latin, because as we know, demonic entities are supposed to understand and speak in Latin and Aramaic. Can I just also say as well, the graveyard, it's the actual first time I've been here, and it is such a small graveyard. I mean, the entrance, it is so busy, it is just literally there. It is so tiny, and the overall feel I get just being here tonight so far is really calm, not freaky. There's no kind of, does anybody else feel a bit scared?
I feel totally at
quite
peace.
calm, yeah.
So,
totally at peace.
yeah, overall I feel fine at the minute, so let's get started. Let's crack on and see what we get.
Right guys, so we're about to get this investigation underway. I've got the REM pod here, and for the purpose of this video I'm going to actually show you guys me setting this up and turning it on so you know it's not being tampered with. Also, we're going to keep the antenna down for further, you know, validation that it's spirit. It makes it a lot harder to actually affect it once the antenna's down. It reduces that bubble. So what I'll do is I'll turn this on and we'll get this investigation underway. Right, so I'll put this down here. And as you can see guys, that's working. Right spirits, we've come to this cemetery tonight to prove or disprove a claim that a demon's attacked someone. If there's anybody here that witnessed that, could you affect that device I've just placed on the ground? All you've got to do is go close to it, you don't even have to touch it. Give us some sort of sign that you're here, that you can hear my voice, that you can see us. Do anything you can to alert us to your presence. All you've got to do is walk up to that little device on the ground, take the energy from it, do whatever you need to affect that device. I'm just going to snap pictures of this REM pod as well, just in case there's all lingering.
This spirits is just so we can start the communication with you. We've come here to try and validate or disprove something that's supposedly happened. Now we want to hear your story, so please confirm by setting off the REM pod so we can start communication with you.
Feel free to use my energy and our collective energy if you need it to set this device off.
You've got nothing to fear from us whatsoever. We're encouraging all positive spirits or spirit beings to come forwards and communicate with us tonight. Do not be alarmed by us. We're friendly. We're a friendly bunch. And we're just here to prove to people that death's not the end. That there's something else afterwards. Can you help us do that tonight? If you can, could you affect that device right now?
If you'd like to talk to us and communicate with us, can you set the device off, please? We will be giving you a chance at some point tonight where we split up individually, and we'll all be sitting in the place where this supposed attack happened. So if there is anybody that you feel is more vulnerable in the group, do feel free to go up and show your power.
Is there anyone here that can remember me from last time? Could you affect that device? Or show yourself on this camera?
I've got an idea I'm going to try.
Yeah.
I'm going to set the EVP player
Yeah.
playing over there or us over here and let it just run.
Yeah, good idea.
We'll go in EVP because it's got a stand on it. So I'm just going to set the voice recorder up over here and just see if it picks up while we're asking these questions.
Just in case you see any flashing lights, guys at home, Kyle is taking pictures as we speak, so that's all flashing lights will be.
If you don't want to mess about with the equipment, feel free to do anything else you feel. Can we hear your footsteps? Can you throw a stone?
That's now set up.
Right, so ask some targeted questions, Danny, about what we're looking for.
So any spirits who are here, can you come forward? You can either show yourself by coming close to this device, or the device I've set up over there, you can even speak to us, you can reply to us. If you are here, can you let us know? Can you
What
step
happened?
close?
What happened a few weeks ago here? Can you tell us?
If there's any spirits around now, is there or has there been any demonic presence here?
If it's true that someone was attacked here by a demon recently, could you give us that person's name? First name will be fine, but first and second name would be amazing.
And if there was a demon, could you say their name?
Do you want to do a live review of that, Danny, on camera?
Yeah.
Play that back now.
Right.
I think we asked enough questions there, didn't we, guys?
Yeah, it's a very cold night as well tonight, people. So just bear in mind with EVPs, you can get sniffles and noses and, you know, shivers and cuts and clothes moving, so
Right.
it can all
Here we
be
go.
disproved.
That's now set up.
Right, so ask some targeted questions, Danny, about what we're looking for.
So any spirits who are here, can you come forward? You can either show yourself by coming close to this device, or the device I've set up over there, you can even speak to us, you can reply to us. If you are here, can you let us know? Can you
What
step
happened? What happened a few weeks ago here? Can you tell us?
If there's any spirits around now, is there or has there been any demonic presence here?
If it's true that someone was attacked here by a demon recently, could you give us that person's name? First name will be fine, but first and second name would be amazing.
And if there was a demon, could you say their name?
I just heard something then. twice.
The question before and that one I had something.
Yeah. Can we just double check this? Because something seems to have come through maybe at 2 particular questions. Just.
Oh no, just wind forward.
Do you have your amp on you, Kyle?
Have I got my arm?
Yeah, you know, so we can.
Yeah,
maybe
we'll
hear it
plug into
louder.
this.
Or has there been any demonic presence here?
It's like a bird.
Yeah,
That was like a pig.
Yeah, like a grunt, wasn't it?
Pig.
Yeah.
It's true that someone was attacked here by a demon recently. Could you give us that person's name?
Kind of like a
First
bird
name
to
will
me.
be fine, but first and second name would be amazing. And if there was
A whisper.
Yeah.
a demon, could you say their name?
We are now going to conduct our second EVP session of the night.
EVP session 2. If a demon attack took place in this cemetery, can you give us the name of the person that was attacked? All you've got to do is speak into that device clearly.
Okay, so what we're going to do now is going to perform our first spirit box session of the night. Steve's actually gone off to kind of try and recreate the scenario from a couple of weeks ago. So he's off on his own doing a lone vigil. And yeah, let's see what we get. I'm going to also try and ask a few questions in Latin to see if we do get any understanding of what I'm saying or any intelligent responses back in Latin. So,
And for the new viewers that are watching this film, obviously Emma's studying demonology and she's getting quite good at it, so this is the perfect practice battleground sort of scenario, isn't it, for you to try and hone your skills a little bit.
it is. Can I just also say as well, before we do the spirit box session, the actual supposed demon that we're investigating tonight, he is actually in the Gosha of the Lesser Keys of Solomon. Now, King Solomon was believed to have captured 72 different types of demonic spirits, and this named demon, which I'm not going to say its name because I don't agree with it, but this named demon is actually believed to be the 50-something, and he is believed to be presenting himself as almost like a bird or a raven of some sort, but then can change into a human form with a wielding sword. He's also believed to be from the ranks of angels before he fell, and then after he fell he's believed to be a president in hell. So it will be interesting to see if we get anything when we ask
So it's a
certain
powerful
questions.
entity
regarding-
then.
Yeah, and he also can learn people like the voices of animals, so like understanding communication between animals, dogs, birds, these different types of things. He's also believed to be I don't believe in friendly demons because I don't think there is any, but he's supposed to be an easier one to kind of believe you have control over when conjuring. So yeah, let's
Right.
crack on and find out.
Let's get this show on the road. Go in FM, we'll go forwards. Good evening, Spirit World. My name's Kyle.
I'm Emma.
I'm Danny.
That kid's voice again. Can you hear us or see us? Steve.
Where is Steve? What did he just say then?
I don't know. What did you think it said?
Attack? I'm not 100% sure on that.
Is it true that someone was attacked by a demon here a few weeks back? Is it true that someone was attacked by a demon here a few weeks back? Is it true that someone was attacked by a demon here a few weeks back? That said Beazle. Did you hear that?
Didn't hear it. Is it possible, if this did happen, for you to do that again, but to a different individual? So Stephen is at the bottom. Try and do it to Stephen.
If it's true that a demon attacked someone, could you tell us the name of the person it attacked? You don't know me.
Don't know.
Hi guys, Steve here from SoulReaperz. Basically what I'm doing now, I'm bogging off on my sen for a little bit. Guys are up there You can't see, but they're behind me over here. And I'm just going down to the bit where alleged claim took place of this demonic attack. And what I'm going to do, just spend some time here, do some calling out. I am going to actually do something which I don't like doing, and I believe you shouldn't do. I'm going to try and provoke spirit and see if anything materialises or if anything happens. I'm not actually feeling anything at the minute, just feel calm and relaxed. But there's like an house just literally there, and there's a street that runs past, and it is quite open and small, so it's not like a scary place anyway, so it's not a place where you get scared unless you felt something. So, but here we go.
Can you say the name of the person this demon attacked? This is a good session already, I'm telling you, we've heard loads already.
Let me just ask a few questions in Latin. SoulReaperz. SoulReaperz. Quid est tibi nomen? Quid est tibi nomen? Mihi nomen est Emma. One more. Quid agus?
Be careful. Be careful.
Oh, help me out. Quid agus? Quid agis?
Have a laugh.
So basically what I've just asked is, hello spirits, what is your name? My name is Emma. What are you up to?
Could have swore he just called her a slag.
Yeah. What's here with us at this moment in time right now? What are we communicating with? Who got attacked by a demon here? Is it true or fake?
If there's any spirits, demonic, negative, nice, any spirits whatsoever around me or around this area, can you come forward and make yourself known, please? Can you touch me? Pull me hood off my head? Can you attack me, hit me, do anything? I am giving you full permission for this one time only while I am here in this graveyard to attack me. Once I leave this place, you will not be able to follow me, you will not be able to touch me. So please come forward and affect me in any way to prove or disprove this claim of a demonic attack.
Can you give us a straight answer, real or fake?
Pressure in our life.
Pressure in our lives.
Are we bothering you?
Your life in your hands.
Your
life in your hands. You've put your life in your hands.
Are we in an area where there is such entity here?
Don't call.
Don't call him.
Why shouldn't we call him?
No wonder
What? Do you guys know what he's called? Or what the entity is called?
helped over 3.
Do you know who we are?
Below.
Who's gone off on his own in this cemetery? Who's over there right now on his own? You?
just before you said that, it said Emma. I think it wants Emma to speak.
Go on, Emma.
What would you like me to speak in? Latin or English? Say. Lord.
It sounded like Latin. No way.
Spiritus? Mihi tibi nomen?
Stop.
Try to see if they can understand what I'm saying, and if they can understand that question, then they'll give me an answer back intelligent.
Spirits of Backleham Cemetery, come forward and let your presence be known. Can you show yourself outside of me? As you can see, I've got my hat on and my hood up because it's absolutely perishing tonight. It's a very cold night, so if there's any spirits, come forward. Let me know that you're here. Let me feel you. Connect with me spiritually. Touch me, hit me, scratch me, anything you like.
What language am I speaking in? Can you tell me? Bonjour.
I thought that said Latin.
I did.
I saw it.
And do you understand what I'm saying? Valoway. Valoway said something.
I heard that.
Stop to them.
It is quite. I mean, obviously we do have
Let's
to
turn it
review
off a
this,
sec.
but it is quite interesting. There might possibly be some Latin responses there, or some understanding of what language I was speaking and what I might have been asking, which is a bit interesting, isn't it?
Yeah.
If you can hear any voices, Emma, Kyle and Danny are literally just up there, so it could possibly be them. So that's what I can hear, so if you pick up any voices, that's more than likely what it is. If there's any spirits, please come forward and let your presence be known. What I will do in a minute, I will come back down with the spirit box, or Kyle or Danny or Emma will, and they'll do a spirit box session here as well to see if we get any validating evidence. Spirits of Back Lane Cemetery, please come forward. Come and sit next to me on this bench. It's a bench here literally just outside him. Come and sit on this bench next to me.
Weird. I heard some weird stuff there. Like.
Well,
In English as well.
I've got
like
an
intelligent
idea.
responses.
How about I go and do my lone vigil, and you do another spirit box with Steve here, and I'll go up the other end of the graveyard
Yeah.
Cool. Try and kind of
and see if I just see what I get, because I'm not going to be. I'm going to be a long way from here.
Yeah.
I just want to say to the people at home, demons are very real. They are very, very real, and I can't stress that enough. And they are very powerful entities, and they are not to be messed about with, not to be joked about, not to be laughed at, not to be called out just to do a stupid task, because they can wreck lives, they can hurt people, they can even kill people. So this is a subject that's really touched to heart. That's why I'm probably reacted the way I did, because just the whole idea of a demon being in a cemetery like this is just, I don't know. I suppose it could happen, but not in my eyes. And for one thing, and as well, guys, the last thing a demon will do is give you its name, because you have got leverage over that demon then. So for you to get a name instantly straight away, that's just preposterous, because a demon will not give its name until the very last second. So really, to get a demon's name, it's not going to happen. Priests do exorcisms for days, weeks, months on end, and don't even get a demon's name. So for just a normal person to come and just draw a demon's name out of it straight away, it's very unlikely, let's say.
Right, so this is, as promised, the ceremonial lighting of the candle lantern, which Danny's going to be using on his lone vigil.
Just gonna light this, guys, for Danny.
Am I supposed to be serious? So,
How do you feel about it all, Danny?
to be fair here, I don't actually feel that bad. I feel quite peaceful.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm going up to that end,
Yeah.
to the far end, so it should be interesting.
Yeah. Obviously, we're going to try and create this scenario, which we have been doing with Stephen in the exact area, but Danny's going to now take a walk around the graveyard
Go and see.
to see if it could be lurking around anywhere else. We are actually
Oh, I
here
got it.
to see this demon,
Got
to
it.
speak to this demon if it's here. So,
There we go.
yeah.
So, Danny, it's your
Yes.
time
I'm
to
ready for my
shine.
lone
Are you ready
vigil.
for your lone vigil?
Yep.
By the way, guys, this is Danny's first lone vigil, I think, isn't it, Danny?
Second, I did
Second.
one at, forgot which one was that.
Oh,
Where
yeah.
the skulls are.
Oh, Hickleton.
Yeah,
Right.
we're only smaller. I'm going a lot further this time.
Yeah.
Right.
He's going a bit further each time.
Yeah.
Next time he might get 10 foot away. I'm only joking.
Right then, Johnny,
Right.
get yourself off, lad,
Good luck.
and we'll catch up with you shortly. If you need us, just scream.
Right, you see where I'm going.
So as you can see, that's Danny, and he's off on his lone vigil.
Right, guys, what we're gonna do? I've just come back from my bit of lone visual, and we've just sent Danny off on his. So we're just gonna do a spirit box. We're gonna sweep in AM, and I'm gonna sweep forwards.
Before you do, can I just say as well, remind everyone, we've still got our REM pod down here set up, which has not gone off tonight so far. So that is still going to be on just in case. And it's the first time we've gone in AM tonight as well. So, when you're ready.
Stop straight away. If there's any spirits here, can you come forward and communicate with us?
Philip again.
Is there anybody here in the other life that would like to tell us about what happened about a few weeks ago?
Right, I'm now setting off on my lone vigil, and as you can see, I've got candle, and that's all I've got for light. Walking up the graveyard, first time I've ever been here, so this should be interesting. In regards to using a candle, it's like an old-fashioned way of doing it, to be fair. The energies that you can get through fire, because it has its own energy, and it's a natural energy that spirit has said to be able to use. So this should be a very interesting experience.
Fibs.
Fibs. Can you repeat that again, spirits? Can you tell us what happened a few weeks ago here? Are the claims true? Similarly.
If there is or has been a demonic presence here, can you say the word demon for me now, please?
Feels slightly different here, I've got to say. It's a lovely night. Feels, if you can see any mist around me, it's just my breath, because it is very cold. There's fields all around, and this is my heat source.
Right, if there has been or there is any demonic presence here, can you come forward and say the word demon for me, please?
No.
There was.
The king.
Yeah, I heard the king. King Solomon.
Is the demonic entity we're talking about one that Solomon captured? Is it one of the 72 spirits?
What's going on? No.
Is he now a president of hell? Was he an angel before he fell from heaven?
I've set up now. I've got up to the top of the graveyard. See, it's quite a way down in the middle of nowhere. So, if there's any spirits here, I'll do some calling out. If there's any spirits here, can you please come forward, communicate with me? Can you make your presence known to me? Stand near me. Walk around me. To be fair, I don't feel anything here. Feel very at peace. Don't feel any negativity. I just don't feel anything. And I've got to say, I'm quite a way away. I can't see them. Oh, on the camera at the minute, according to the minutes, there's 666 left. Is that trying to tell me something? No. I don't feel anything here, like I say, whatsoever. Try again. If there's anybody here, hold on. Spirits, any negative or positive spirits who wish to make yourself known to me, then come forward. Thought I heard a bag ruffle, but then again it could just be a bag. It is slightly windy. You see anything? No. You want to step forward and make yourself known to me? Is there any negative spirits here who want to make themselves known? Can you show yourself to me? Anyone?
Is there any souls stuck in purgatory here?
4.
Well, you know what to ask for if you are.
Is there any other spirits here?
Can you tell us who's just left the group? Dan.
Yep, straight away.
Dan. Is it possible for who's talking with us now to go up to Dan and do something? Depends.
Tell you what I'm going to try. I haven't got a spirit box on me, but I'm going to... Oh. It's alright, I didn't even notice that my candle's gone out. Look, candle's gone out. Didn't even realise. Oh, I'm in the dark. Oh well, put it back there. Looks like I am on my own then, night vision only. Right. I'm going to do a quick EVP session.
What does Dan have in his hand?
What is he holding, Dan? That's our light.
sounded. No.
Right. Doesn't appear that we got anything on that, but on review you never know. So I think I'll end that there because I don't really feel much. So hopefully caught something, but personally I'm not feeling anything at the minute, so I'll find my way back in the darkness with my unlit torch.
If there's any truth to this claim of a demonic attack here in this graveyard, can you come forward and say the word attack, please?
It's ancient.
It's ancient something.
It's not what I've asked for,
Ancient
is it?
fear. Not intelligent.
The only word I want to hear is attack.
You're gonna die, motherfucker.
Can I just also ask? I forgot what I was going to ask.
Just to prove
that was
that
it.
there's intelligence here, can you say my name? My name's Steve. Can you repeat it through here, please? Just to prove that there's an intelligent spirit around. Can you say Steve? That sounds like it's a Stephen thing.
Philip again.
Can you tell us, this entity, what is the ability of this entity? Is he powerful? Why would there be such an entity on this land?
Pardon.
Why would there be a demonic entity on this land?
Time to fly. That's
Oh,
it.
9 again.
Could have been.
9? No. Okay, so I've come to a separate part of the graveyard, one I believe where the attack took place. If we do get a lot of contamination, it's because there is a lot of traffic here. It's the main entrance, and it's quite public, really. I also got the spirit box, but what I'm going to do first, I'm just going to do a bit of calling out and see if I get anything. So, any spirits or entities of any form, now's your chance to come forward. Let me hear your footsteps. Let me feel your presence. I'm here because of one of the claims that have come out recently about a demonic attack. And if not a demonic, then a malevolent spirit attack. I know I shouldn't ask for such things, but is it possible for you to do this to me? Or give me some sign that there is a chance you would be willing to, you could do that. Make me feel on edge or nervous, because I feel absolutely fine. Can you scratch my face? I do also have a hole in my glove, and as you can see, these are dark gloves, and it doesn't appear to be a different colour, and it also doesn't appear to be anything else but a ruffle, like a hole would show up on a glove. It's a ruffle, not a coloured mark. I'm here to fully support what claims have come out. If that has really happened, but I'm also here to disprove if it hasn't. Come and stand with me. Let me feel your presence. It's very cold tonight. You see, what you've got to think is a demonic entity, the whole purpose really is to destroy souls, to take away what God created and destroy it the best way they can. And I don't see what a demonic entity would get out of hanging around a graveyard that is full of bodies whose souls have already moved on or gone to where they've gone. There's no reason, there's no purpose. Now, yes, somebody could have come here and conjured a demon up, but surely they would have taken it with them, because their whole purpose in conjuring that demon up is for self-gain and to work with the demon. No reason for it to hang around here. I think they're very busy and got more on their hands than hanging around a graveyard. And like I said before, this entity is, the name of this entity is one of a very powerful demonic. Very powerful. It's not just any random one. He's believed to reign over 30 legions of spirit, evil spirit and demonic spirit. He's known as a president of hell, so why would he be hanging around here? Also, if this is a malevolent attack by a malevolent spirit, surely there would be other claims of people having the same occurrences. Not just one individual. So please, come on, I'm encouraging you and welcoming you to come forward and do to me what you did to somebody else a few weeks ago. Can you show yourself at the side of me? I'm going to turn the spirit box on, guys, because I don't seem to be getting anything happening. Might be a bit tricky with one hand. And I can't really see. So we're in FM. I'm going forward. Tell us what demonic entities are, spirits. Come on. Tell us what they are. Tell us what their abilities are. Well, I'm going to turn this off because I don't seem to be getting anything. And I am so cold. I'm going to head back up now to the guys because I'm just absolutely freezing. But it doesn't seem to be... Nothing seems to be happening whatsoever. And you know, it's not a creepy place. Honestly, it's not. I don't know if you can see this side of me. Right there is a house with their front light on. That is the main entrance. You can hear the cars going past and the cars come up there. Here is a bench, and then there's another bench over there. I'm lost now with my directions. But yeah, I'll end it there anyway and go and meet back up with everybody else.
Right guys, we're coming to end of his investigation now. It's been a cold one. I've personally not found nothing. I don't think I've not heard any intelligent responses. We will do a review, obviously. You hear stuff better when you review at home with headphones in and stuff, but for me, there's no demonic presence or any presence whatsoever here, to my knowledge. But guys,
I can agree so far with that. Obviously, I've got to review the footage, but I won't go as far as saying there's any demonic presence here. I just get nothing but like peacefulness and calmness. It just seems really dead, to be honest, literally.
Yeah, we are in a graveyard. So.
Yeah,
I agree. I felt it felt very calm, and I've done that lone vigil. I was quite away from you.
Yeah.
Candle blew out and that, but I didn't feel nervous, scared. I felt really at peace and was loving the scenery.
So listen. Right, yeah. Personally, for me, I've not really experienced much. There were a couple of intelligent responses through the spirit box, which I'm looking forward to listening back to. But other than that, it's just totally at peace. Yeah. Right, guys. So we finished this investigation. Stay tuned for many more videos coming this year. Some top locations that we're looking forward to. But yeah, please do like this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe. Also find us on Facebook and Twitter. And basically, just give us a thumbs up.
And just to say, guys, we didn't actually intend on coming here tonight. We was going somewhere else, but we couldn't get in the place where we was going. So we actually got there and couldn't get in. There was a problem. So we just ended up here, whether it were fake, coincidence, whatever. But we ended up here. So thanks. Keep watching, and bye.
You ready?
I didn't have to finish it then, that's it. I just thought, I'm off foot now, I don't know what to say.
I've gone for it now, haven't I? I've done it.